Hey guys, what's up? It's your Screwed here, and today I'll be bringing you guys the latest update for PG Sharp. So in this video, I'll be going over the features that come with PG Sharp, both for the free version and the $5 version. But before we get into the video, this video is sponsored by GoDex for all your Pokemon Go needs. If you need anything related to Pokemon Go, they have a 55k strong Discord where you can get help for anything that you need, whether it be accounts or whether it be info about the game. Their Discord is the place to be. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. Now, the video will be made on PG Sharp for update 1.8.0, and it does come with a few extra features than the previous version of the game. Obviously, you know, it updated, so there's new stuff. One of those things I did talk about in a community post 2 days ago, and that very thing is the fact that there's now quick catch as well as preview catch, which means you don't actually have to do the quick catch trick that you can do with regular Pokemon Go. It's faster, it's more efficient, it looks weird the first few times, but then it really ramps up, and it makes sure that you get that. So first of all, we're going to be going over that because, you know, it's something that's cool, it's new to the update. So you essentially enable it in settings. All you got to do is click the star, click settings, and it'll just be there. Like, I'm not going to do that because that's going to show my email and stuff, and I can't be asked to like fucking edit it and everything, so you're just gonna have to trust that it's there. There's quick catch, it's spelt wrong, which is kind of funny. There's quick catch, and then there's preview catch. So essentially what that allows you to do is whenever you press a Pokemon, so you're gonna click a Pokemon, right? You're gonna throw the Pokeball. You're gonna get excellent and curveball because of the, oh, it escaped. Okay, so if it escapes, it like shows you that it escapes, right? And then if it okay, that was a bad example because it escaped, right? Let me just show you an example of where we catch it. So I'm going to use a golden res just so it at least confirms that we catch it. So we're going to do the excellent throw, and then boom, it just essentially immediately leaves the catch screen and then just gives you like the word caught, right? So it skips all that animation. Unfortunately, it will mean you can't like power up your Pokemon immediately afterwards, but then of course you can just disable it, right? This is good for things like shiny hunting, where you're just, or like Stardust farming, where you're just trying to check as many Pokemon as possible, or you're just trying to catch as many Pokemon as possible. That would be one of the places where it would come in handy, and you can use it to its full extent. Okay, so we're going to be going over the rest of the features. Now, if you're new to the channel, right now I'd like you to subscribe, because we make monthly updates to this, as well as videos for all those spoofers out there. If you're a spoofer out there and you want the latest content from the spoofing world, do subscribe, like the video, share it around, you know, clap that notification, yeah, well, it's much appreciated, helps the YouTube algorithm. So we're going to be going over the features now. If you haven't watched the previous video, obviously this will be new to you, but if you have watched the previous video, do stick around, you know, just because why not? Alright, so we're going to be going over the features now. If you click the star, the first thing you get is the map. Now, map, usually it's pretty self-explanatory, I'll be honest with you. You zoom in, it's just like Google Maps. If you want to type in a coordinates, you can in the search bar above. You can also type in place. So if I want to spoof to Pier 39, I can do that. I can just put Pier 39 and then enter, and boom, I'm in Pier 39 for San Francisco. Now, one of the nice things is you can actually just copy-paste chords into there. So if I copy these chords right there, I can just paste them in, and then it will just take me to the same place because those are the same chords. Yeah, very, very cool stuff. One of the things that I'll be talking about later is the Autowalk feature, and it does come with a GPX, so you can install GPX files to PG Sharp, which allow you to import specific Autowalk routes from the internet, and you can just implement them into your game so that you can use those routes to farm the XP and the items that you need from spinning PokéStops. But we'll go over that in the following minutes. The second thing we have here is the speed. Now, the speed's very self-explanatory, I'll be honest with you. You get 0 kilometers, you got 9.3 kilometers, you got 18.6 kilometers, you got 30 kilometers, and you got 60 kilometers. Now, if you're going to auto walk, I wouldn't recommend anything over 9.3 kilometers. Maybe 18.6 if you're feeling spicy that day, but anything over 12 kilometers per hour will actually not hatch your eggs or give you buddy progress for your buddy. So I wouldn't do anything over 12 kilometers. Usually I just do 9.3 because I feel that's the most it's the most constant, and it's the most reliable. When hatching eggs, you know, like it feels like you're actually like walking properly, whereas 12 kilometer it feels scuffed sometimes, so maybe you'll miss a kilometer or two, which is unfortunate, but this is the more patient option. Of course, if you're battling a gym, set it to 0 kilometers so that you won't actually rubber band around, so you don't accidentally move your move your joystick and then get teleported straight off the gym. That's usually helpful when trying to fight the gym. One more thing before we move on is the 60 kilometer. If you're moving around in Pokemon Go and you're trying to navigate the surface, obviously do it on the highest speed, because despite this, you won't really get soft banned. Like, at most you'll have to wait like 1 or 2 minutes, but 60 kilometers is obviously the most user friendly, because if you're walking at like 9.3 kilometers, man, and you're trying to navigate the map, it's gonna take you a damn long time to walk anywhere, just like in real life. Okay. So the third feature we have here on the list is Autowalk. Now, Autowalk is something that a lot of people have requested for. A lot of people are trying to figure it out. So we're going to be going over that. So let's go over Autowalk. Boom. So as you can see, auto-generate a GPX route. The point of interest numbers, there's 1 to 400. As you can see, there's 400 point of interests on the map right now. So if I enter 400, it's going to walk to every single one of those point of interests, which does mean that for each new point of interest, you get 250 XP. So if you're new to the area, then you can just get a bunch of XP just by auto-walking, catching the Pokemon, and then spinning every single stop you see. Very, very cool. It's one of the best leveling methods if that's what you are after. Now, the fourth thing over here we have is feeds, and I'm not going to go too much into it because I have made a video on this topic, and I will make one for the future because if I remember correctly, PG Sharp is coming out with some more new updates that will actually update the feed system, which is very, very nice because it's one of my favorite features with the application. So as you can see here, I have a bunch of feeds. I have the 100 IV feed, and it's very easy to navigate, to be honest. As you can see, there's a lot of examples, but I'll make a new one right here. So as you can see, you can set the level of the Pokemon that you want to catch. If you want it to be higher or equal to 1. So you can set it to 35 if you want max level Pokemon. Boom, you can set the IV. Now the IV, you can just set 100 to 100, which means it will be 100 IV Pokemon that only show up. What you can do is you can set the distance. Obviously, if you're trying not to be soft banned, I wouldn't recommend anything over 50 kilometers because then you won't have to wait more than 5 minutes to catch it, which is nice. But if you're not on soft ban or you don't care about waiting 2 hours for the Pokemon to catch, you can just put it to unlimited and catch whatever you want. Priority is, I guess it's just part of the, that's actually new. I didn't realize that. So that's new. Time distance, I would assume that just means that it gives you, it sets in a listed order where the distance is closest to farthest and then time is closest to farthest. That's what I'm assuming. Maybe time is like maybe it's despawning time. I'm not sure. Anyway, so there's that. I'll check that out, obviously, maybe in the next video. Pokemon all. So obviously you can select which Pokemon you want. If you want to search for only shiny Pokemon, just click only shiny. Does not mean that the Pokemon you're going to catch obviously is shiny, because the Pokemon being shiny is different for everyone. So PG Sharp cannot actually make sure that the Pokemon catching is shiny. If they were, that would be busted, and I would actually hate the game because there would be no grind. So that sucks. But yeah, so it's a good thing that shinies cannot be scripted or botted or hacked or whatever, which is nice. Anyway, once you're done, you just give it a filter name, put new filter if you want, and then click save. You can just use your filter. Fantastic. I don't think we're going to find it. Okay, we are, because I set it to 100 IV down. So all these Pokemon are 100 IV. Oh, okay, so you can set time IV. Ooh, that is actually really, really cool with the new update. Okay, I didn't realize that was part of the update. Sick. I thought it was just the catching. All right, so as you can see, there's a bunch of 100 IV Pokemon here. If you want to teleport there, you can just click it. Boom, teleport walk coordinates. So if you want to walk halfway across the world, you can do walk. If you want to copy coordinates and then teleport for some reason, or you want to send it to someone else, which is helpful, which is nice, you can just do that, or you can just teleport there, catch the Pokemon, and then dip. All right, fourth feature. That's feeds. All right, favorites. So we're gonna be going over here, and then this is actually one of the things that I talked about in the recent video. It was new with the recent, not this video, but the video before this. It was new there, and it's the hot places. Now the hot places is really cool because it gives new spoofers a bunch of places to check out before they actually go roam the earth looking for a Pokemon that is Shundo. So Pier 39, New York, Zaragoza, Central Park, Sydney, Tokyo, Santa Monica, these places are all really, really cool. The reason I left out that one city is because I cannot pronounce it. We're just going to look over that. But I did make a video on the top 5 places to spoof, and I will be making a follow-up to that, which will be top 5 places that are the coolest to spoof to, because there are some sick places to spoof to, actually, to catch some rare Pokemon, or to get some raids in where, like Articuno from Antarctica, etc., etc. So, very, very cool. Check out that video when it does come out. It could probably come out, like, 2 weeks or so. Anyway, so you can favorite places that you want. Essentially, all you gotta do is press the add button and then just give it coordinates and a name, and boom, you're good. So if you ever want to go back home to where you live or anything, you just put home, and then you just go back home, and then you can fight your home gyms and then terrorize everyone. Okay, teleport. This one's a little redundant because you can just do this in the map, but I guess it's a quicker UI setting. So if you want to teleport somewhere, you want to enter coordinates quicker than the map, then this is the place to be. Now I'm not gonna go into the settings because, like I said previously, I don't want to edit the video too much. But if you press settings, you can see you get to import and export GPX files. You get to import actually default settings from PG Sharp. So if you're uninstalling PG Sharp and then reinstalling it, you can export your settings from PG Sharp into a file and then re-import them as you need them. And this allows you to actually just keep your PG Sharp stuff together, so you don't have to delete all your feeds, your favorite spaces, and all that stuff. So that's really, really cool. If you need help with that, you can just join the Discord. We're willing to help you there. One final thing, obviously, the settings does come with the quick catch and preview catch thing. It comes with all the different throws, so you can select tick marks for like excellent and curveball stuff. Really, really cool. PG Sharp, obviously, is the application that I use. It's a modded application, so obviously use it at your own risk. It's not 100% safe. None of these spoofing apps are 100% safe because obviously you're spoofing, which is against the game's TOS. So yeah, do it at your own risk, obviously. But I am using it for my main. So yeah, there's that. This does not need a rooted phone. I forgot to mention that. Maybe I should have mentioned that at the start of the video. But I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, right? It's $5. You get it at pgsharp.com/download. That's probably the link. If it's not the link, just Google it because it's really, really simple. $5 a month for and it renews on your debit card or PayPal. If you want a trial, you can do that, but you're gonna have to either need really good internet or a bot doing it for you because it is dead ass impossible to get a free trial unless you have like light speed fiber internet, as well as like 7 other people doing it for you. But yeah, those trials last for 7 days. If you want to get the bang for your buck, obviously I would try one of the trials. I would not recommend cheating the trial system. I'm not sponsored by PG Sharp, but also it's really shitty to just destroy their servers, especially since they're giving us something that's $5, and you don't even have to root your phone for it. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. I don't condone anyone doing that, and yeah. So anyway, that's it for the entire video. I know I'd make it quick. I did talk pretty fast, so if you do need help, you can just comment it down below. Hopefully the bots do not absolutely destroy the comment section, which they do every single video. YouTube just refuses to do anything about it. If you need help, come to our Discord. We are very willing to help you. Obviously, if you need to, slap it in the comments below, and maybe someone will answer you there as well. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and join the channel, actually, if you want to financially support me. That would be really nice. It encourages me to actually make videos and not just take extended breaks for no reason. And yeah, the FGL Pro video will be coming out in relatively soon time. It'll come out in like, I don't know, what day is it today? It's like Tuesday, maybe? I think it's Tuesday. I've lost track. But maybe it'll come out like Friday, Saturday. So look forward to that if you're an FGL Pro spoofer. And yeah, my voice is dying, my throat is dry, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Peace out.